I do not love baking in the summertime. It gets hot as Hades around here. So we're going to do a beautiful no-bake. I'm going to start with 1.5 cups of crushed graham crackers. That's 1 pack of those. Beautiful. Then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to add 6 tablespoons of melted butter right here into our food processor. Perfect. Now, if you can tell, this is going to be our crust of this fantastic dessert. All right? Going to put our lid on that, zhuzh it up for just a hot second until all those ingredients are really nicely combined. Beautiful. Remove the blade, tap, tap, tap. Make sure we get all the good crumble off of there. And then we're going to get ready to make our crust. We're going to bring in our square baking dish here, 9 by 9. Then we're going to go ahead and put that crumb mixture right down there in the bottom. And we're going to start pressing it down into the bottom. Going to go to each corner and every side, just like we always do, making sure that everything is very, very well covered here on the bottom of this. Beautiful. Sometimes your spatula doesn't do the trick, so you got to make sure you get your hands down in there. Make sure you wash real good before we get started, okay? Now then, we're going to get to going on our filling. We've got 2 packages of Philadelphia cream cheese, 2 8-ounce packs of each of those. Okay, you got to be, got to be real careful with that, okay? It sticks to that foil if you're not real careful. Wonderful. Once we've got that in there, we're going to add 3/4 cup of a powdered sugar. Beautiful. And then we're going to add just a little bit of vanilla. They say about a teaspoon. Put that in there. And then you're going to get your hand mixer and get it all mixed together real nice. Look at that, how beautiful. Perfect. Movie magic. Now then, make sure you use your rubber spatula to get all that stuff off the walls of your bowl, okay? Don't want to lose any of it. Don't want to waste any. Perfect. Going to set that aside right now. Make a little bit more of the middle. Now then, what we're going to be doing is bringing in our peanut butter, okay? We got 2 cups of that we're going to go ahead and add to this here mixing bowl, okay? Perfect. Now, y'all are asking, like, well, now, Bullard, why in the world are you doing that spoon by spoon? I said, hey, sometimes I get all of my measuring cups dirty by this time in the recipe, okay? Please don't judge. Just roll with me on it. You'll notice we're using Peter Pan. There's a whole lot of brands out there, but Peter Pan's the one my mama used, so that's the one I love. Next, we're going to add just a little bit of chocolate pudding. This is the sugar-free kind. Beautiful. Go ahead and add the whole packet in there. Now then, what we're going to do is make sure that we add a cup of milk to it, just to make sure that all that gets really nice and blended. And again, back in right here with the hand mixer. Add in a few of these Reese's Pieces. They say for 3/4 cup of these. But I'd say just add them to taste. If you love them, just go crazy. And if you don't, well, be a little bit more gentle with them, all right? Now we're going to clean off the goodie from our beaters, okay? Make sure they all go in there while we're mixing. Get anything off the sides of the bowl so that whenever we start mixing again, that it'll all go into the batter and not get wasted, okay? So again, we're going to blend this for just a second just to make sure we can mash up those Reese's Pieces just a little bit before they go into our dessert. Oh my goodness. I love these things. Reminds me of that movie E.T. Y'all remember E.T.? I saw that twice, had to. I cried myself silly the first time and couldn't breathe. My nose stopped up. Same as always, make sure you get all that goodie off the sides of the bowl. Use your spatula for that. Now, I'm going to bring back our crust, and we're going to start adding these layers to it. First, we're going to go ahead and come in here with that cream cheese layer that we mixed a little bit earlier. Beautiful. It should be nice and soft by now because it's been sitting out for a minute, coming to room temperature. So we'll go ahead and give that just a little bit mash. Make sure, again, corners and sides, spread it out really, really well. And at this point, we don't have to worry about that pulling up any of our crust. Now we're going to bring in our peanut butter and chocolate and Reese's Pieces layer. Again, just scrape it off the bowl, put it right in here, and get to mashing. Spread it out, spread it evenly, go to the corners, go to the sides. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, it looks like brownie batter, I love it. Now we're going to use an entire 8-ounce container of Cool Whip. Now you can use no sugar, low sugar, or regular. Just depends on what you got going on in your family, okay? And then just add that right there on top and just spread it out nice and evenly. Super easy. You're going to want to make sure this is thawed, not frozen. I mean, I guess that seems pretty obvious, but I want to make sure that I cover all the steps here. Beautiful. Look at that, how gorgeous. And whenever we get that spread out to the corners and the sides, we're going to give it just a little bit of a topping with more of those Reese's Pieces and some graham cracker crumbs. Beautiful. We try to be real easy with it, get a good even smattering of it. But hey, you do it however you want to do it. You can make faces with it. You can spell out something if you want to. Just make sure that you get a lot of goodie there on the top, all right? The prettier it is, the quicker it goes. All right, y'all. Enjoy this beautiful, easy, no-bake dessert. Eat up. Woo! Yes, please.
much.